Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Pink Property Podcast. We wanted to catch up today, and it's sort of a development on a podcast that we did a couple of weeks back around our feelings in the market and how we're experiencing pricing and what's going on. And this week we have seen some further reporting come out, and we wanted to talk to you about it. And essentially, house price is predicted to rise even further in 2021.
Yeah, it's been interesting. We were obviously chatting about it a couple of weeks ago. We've seen the prices increase on average at about 10% across all the areas that we cover here at David Lee. Halifax and Nationwide have come out to say that they've seen that increase. They're saying it at about 9.5% across the country, which is very interesting. And they see this prediction to keep rising and keep going, which is really positive for everyone. So great news. A couple of reasons really that they've given, and similar to what we were thinking and saying. So lockdown, people have been in, they've been saving their money, their deposits are bigger and better, so that's put some people in some strong positions, which is nice. Areas like ours have increased because we've got the people moving out of the cities, so they're coming out of London to our area here at HQ around Bishop Stortford area. They don't want to be in the city anymore, they want to come out, they want family houses with gardens, and that's what we've seen have had a massive increase. And again, that's what Halifax have suggested as well, that they're seeing that the bigger family houses in the suburbs out of the main cities are where they've seen big increases, which is very interesting. What else have they said? Really interesting one, which is something me and Lee discussed this morning, that people are seeing their house as a home rather than just an investment.
Yeah, gone are the days of people saying, oh, if I did this and I did that to it, what would it be worth? Yeah. It seems that people are having a bit more of an open long-term view on the housing, and actually they want to create the home for them for now, and actually spend the money in the areas that are going to benefit them and their family the most.
Yeah, they're not buying with just money in mind, which is nice. It's been a real pleasure to show people around. It's been more exciting for them. They're more excited because they're just, they want to buy that home for them and their family and the future, which is lovely. So
we're sort of seeing the end results in a lot of the stuff that we're selling, aren't we? Where people have really gone to town on certain areas, and with quality fittings, beautiful kitchens, garden rooms, the extras that you wouldn't necessarily put into a home if you were just doing it from a profit-based perspective. So that is really interesting. I'll read you a quick snip from the Halifax Managing Director, Russell Galley. He said, heading into the traditionally busy summer period, market activity continues to be boosted by government stamp duty holiday, with prospective buyers racing to complete purchase in time to benefit from the maximum tax break ahead of the deadline, after which they will be faced return back to the full rates. Now, we've seen that. We've seen that rush. We've seen it coming in now around the stamp duty the stamp duty break at the end of June. That's now done. However, the rate of interest level in the stuff that we're doing, it hasn't tailed away.
No. We were saying last weekend, probably our busiest weekend we've had in a couple of months. With a level of interest and eagerness for people to buy. So that stamp duty, although it was a little touch if you did get that relief, and some people benefited from it very well, which is lovely, it's not the driver in our market.
Yeah, and I don't think people necessarily decided to move home
because of it. No,
solely because of it. It might have been something that kick-started a conversation, but it wasn't the be-all and end-all as to why we're going to go and move this year. There were plenty of other things that underpin people's reasons behind actually making a move at any time. Basically the backing of this data from both the Halifax, the Nationwide, coupling that with the ONS data that's coming through, is showing that what we're feeling in the market and what we're reporting directly is happening across the board. So
prices increasing,
really positive. We're constantly now surprising people on valuation as to the way in which the prices have moved.
Absolutely,
and people are seeing it.
Another thing they said, which was quite, again, down to price really, people are buying much more for their long-term home. Doesn't matter how much the day-to-day value of the property is, because it's somewhere they really want to live.
Yeah.
So yeah, lovely, really.
Yeah,
really nice. Yeah. People are really enjoying buying their home, and that's where they're going to live, and they're forgetting about the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think if you're thinking of selling and you think you might have missed the boat, or you might have missed this current rush that's going on, to be honest, it all hasn't been lost. It really hasn't.
Absolutely not.
We're seeing a continual trend towards prices increasing. The demand has never been as high as it is right now. And just because the stamp duty has now ended, it hasn't gone away. So please reach out. If you haven't had the house valued in the past couple of years, let us know. I'm sure you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how the times have moved, and how the market price of your home has increased. So please, if we can be of any help, shoot us a message, jump on the website. You can request a free valuation. You can request what we do as a social distancing valuation, where we don't need to attend the property. You can provide us some details and we'll provide you a full report back within 24 hours with an up-to-date price. Please jump on the website, click on the valuation section and try it for yourself. That's all we've got time for this week. Thank you so much as ever for tuning in, and have a great weekend.